Alright. I just woke up, got my brew. But I've just seen that Snacking Around have just posted their UK episode. So, turn some lights on. I thought before I crack on with all the editing I have to do today, I would give this a watch, give you my opinion, and correct all the things that they inevitably get wrong. All in good fun. Let's get the show on the road.
I know that we're from the US and that we have a lot of snacks here, lots of delicious things to eat, but I've always wanted to try something from the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, let's go there now.
Oh. Okay.
I'm Noe Nova.
And I'm Grace Nova.
And on this episode of Snacking Around, we're going to try UK snacks.
Okay, so I did slightly help with this episode. I gave them a few recommendations. How closely they have been followed, I don't know. So we'll see.
Our first snack is
Oh, Stan's here.
the Arrow.
I know that guy.
Ooh, looks like a chocolate
Arrow.
bar.
Good start, good start.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't worry about the
It's
man in the
written
middle.
on the inside. You see that on the little picture?
They Shrek'd it out.
They Shrek'd it
Crossover.
out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here we go, I guess.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's very...
Probably a good choice.
It looks like it's chocolate-covered air.
It looks.
It's Arrow,
oh,
yes.
Arrow.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's got
Aerated
bubbles,
chocolate.
Like they look like. Oh wait, no. I see what you mean on the inside. Look.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that's what you meant.
chocolate-covered air.
Oh, okay.
It's aerated
Very
chocolate.
minty.
Yeah.
Very, very minty.
There's several
It
different
reminds
flavors.
me
Mint
of,
is the best one.
Andes, like
Yes.
the little
Andes
that
mint
we
chocolate.
have.
Yeah.
Or York peppermint patties is
Yeah.
also another one that we have. Ooh, the chocolate. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, this is definitely Andes. It's definitely Andes.
Yeah. I wonder how this would taste cold because you know you get an Andes, you put it in the fridge.
You're eating it
eat
warm?
Yeah. Definitely.
We're just eating these straight out the pack.
Oh yeah.
Put it in the fridge. Put it in the fridge. Just keep the
Do you
pack
wanna
in the
go ahead and
fridge.
Give it a ranking.
I say a 7 out of 10.
I'll take that.
I
ate the
agree.
whole thing. So
I agree. 7 out of 10. It's
I think that's
delicious.
fair.
after 8. It also is chocolate and mint. I don't know what they got going over there.
I don't know.
But they love chocolate and mint together.
Are you?
So, flavored chocolate is a big thing here, or flavor with chocolate. Mint is a big one, but the biggest one is actually orange. Everything has an orange flavored thing. It started about with Terry's chocolate orange, which I believe will probably be in this video later. And now everything has an orange flavor, so we do indeed quite like our flavored chocolate.
You only supposed to eat this after 8? And which 8?
So this is always the argument, right? I say it's whenever you're at a party or something and someone has some after 8s, there's always some scrimbly little munchkin that's like, hey, it's not after 8 yet. And then there's some other scrimbly little toss rocket that's like, it's always after 8, you know? I never got that. It's like gremlins, right? Don't feed them after midnight. It's always after midnight. It doesn't reset. But yeah, they're called after 8s because it was supposed to be a fancier sort of evening chocolate. You can tell by the packet if you look at it. It's a bit more high class, which is surprisingly not particularly reflected in the price. They're actually not ridiculously expensive, like some other things on that list are. So not too bad.
Is it 8 a.m.? Wait, no.
It's both the 8s.
No, because they use international. They use the 24-hour time, right?
No, we don't.
Always after 8 because there isn't.
We don't use. No, we still say PM.
No, the 24-hour clock from 1 to 24.
Gotcha.
Well, from
No.
technically, yeah, from 1 to 24. Yeah. So
I mean, we can, just
there
like
is only
everywhere
one
can,
so
but
you eat it after 8 in the morning.
no.
But it looks cool. It looks sort of like sleek, like you're supposed to have it after 8. I don't know.
It's an evening
At-
thing,
at
was
8
the
p.m.
idea.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
always
know.
8.
We still have
It's
the
always 8
concepts of
somewhere.
Yeah, it's
PM.
always
So it's a different minty
Yeah.
from the Arrow, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a mint cream
Either that or
rather than
more mint.
a mint chocolate.
No,
So it's a
almost
bit it's a bit
different.
stronger than the Arrow.
It's like gum. It's like
Yeah.
chocolate covered gum.
Yeah. Different
Oh.
consistency.
Mhm.
No, it's a cream.
I like it. Which
I'll
makes
give it a 5.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5.
5.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I like the arrow more than the after 8.
One of the rare times where your ranking is lower than mine.
I can see enjoying the era more. That makes sense.
Yeah,
But
it's
that much more,
All
I'd
right,
say there's maybe a
next
1
snack
point
is
difference.
Mars Secret Center biscuit.
Okay, so they haven't listened to me here. Good start. Mars biscuit is like an offshoot. This isn't particularly a thing anyone cares about. Mars bars here are like Milky Ways in the US. It's just like nougat and caramel. So you have that as a bar. There's no biscuit base to it. It's just the nougat and the caramel. It's basically just eat a Milky Way. We call that a Mars bar. The biscuit thing is meh. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't particularly like this because it's not particularly high quality biscuit. It's more of a just, hey, we can do this, so why not? You know? No, that is not. No. Okay. That is not our version of a Twix. We have Twix. Twix is a thing here. This isn't that.
I guess so.
No.
Like that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these either.
I like it. I would give it a 7.
Ranking these above
It's not
after eights is
terrible
crazy work.
for me. Next snack is actually Turkish.
Okay, so they've completely gone off script. I didn't tell them to get this at all. This is awful. This isn't good. I guarantee you, right? I'm gonna take a guess here that they have seen Turkish Delight in like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe or something, and they've assumed that this is that. It's not. They're different things. The Turkish Delight in movies that you would see is like the classical powdered one. This is like a confectionery imitation of that. The original's not particularly good either, to be fair. But this is particularly. These guys aren't gonna like this. I can already tell you this is gonna score low, and I don't blame them because I don't particularly like this either. It's like a poor imitation of Turkish Delight and then covered in chocolate. Like it's.
Delight.
Let's see how this goes.
But I do know that like this is supposed to be kind of close to what was in the Chronicles of Narnia. If you watch.
I told you. No. This isn't that. No, I'm very sorry. No, you're in for a disappointment here, I'm afraid.
Like it threw me off. Because like okay, so I've referenced the line.
Look at Stan's face.
And that's powdered. It's powdered.
Yes. This is a different thing. Immediately. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good though. Oh, okay. This really isn't going down well.
That's gonna be a 1 for me.
Very fair. Very fair.
I don't want it. I don't even want to finish it.
I will also give it a 1 out of 10. I don't like the consistency of some sort of gelatinous thing covered in chocolate, like with a layer of chocolate. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't.
Okay, so I don't think that's the issue with these, personally speaking. Jelly covered in chocolate is actually quite a popular thing in Europe. Poland particularly do a lot of that. The issue here is that it's not jelly, it's Turkish Delight, which has a really weird aftertaste to it. It's not what you expect when you're biting into a chocolate. I think that's more the problem than the textures.
Our next snack is Terry's Orange Original.
Here we go. This is Terry's Chocolate Orange. This is what started the orange craze here in the UK. These are old. These have been around for a minute. They are, as you can see, or kind of see, they come in these cubic boxes because they are actually orange shaped and they're solid orange flavored chocolate. They're not. The reason we put emphasis on Terry's is because it's not like Cadbury's or Galaxy or anything. It's its own thing. Very cool though.
It looks like an orange.
It's a very Christmassy thing
that
we
like
do.
Chocolate, so maybe it'll be chocolate. Maybe it'll be like chocolate with orange flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Excuse me. I was gonna say it looks like a cutie.
Oh, it says it on the box. It says orange flavored chocolate confection. Huh.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. I
Okay.
was like, say it looks like a cutie just covered in chocolate.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm vibing.
Let's
We'll
try
see.
it. We'll see. We'll
Hopefully,
see.
it's better than the Turkish delight.
Hopefully.
Everything's better than the
That's
Turkish
lowest
delight.
score.
Now these look like actual orange slices. That's really cool. You've got the
They're
detailing
very cool.
of
They've got the like pith on them.
texture of the fruit. Oh, yep. It's definitely orange flavored. Yeah, I can smell the artificial orange flavor.
Wrong. You don't smell any artificial orange flavoring because there isn't any. It's made with orange oil. It's real orange. How dare you?
For real,
It's
for real. I'm gonna eat
artificial
it like an
orange.
actual orange.
It is not artificial orange. You gotta bite them
Better not
sideways.
break
I
it.
don't know why they're going in from the front.
Yeah, I don't know why I expected orange flavor filling.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna agree with you. I also thought that was gonna be a thing.
Also, the more you chew, the more the orange flavor tastes kind of like Fruit Loops. At
I'm
least to me.
also going to agree with that.
Yeah.
The American palate. What can I tell you?
I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I haven't ranked anything higher than a 7 so far. I think I might have ranked something to 8, but
I don't think so. I think it was the highest one was a 7.
yeah,
For me, I'm gonna give it a 6. It's not
Stands a fan.
meh, but it's not great. It's not the secret center biscuits.
Yeah.
Where I was just like,
These aren't
so
something you would eat
underwhelmed.
all the time, to be
But
fair. These are very
Okay, I mean,
Christmassy.
I like artificial orange flavor.
It's not
so-
artificial orange.
our next snack is going to be hobnobs. I have the box backwards.
Hobnobs.
I always do that. It's
Gluten-free.
hobnobs.
It's either backwards or upside down.
Are they gluten free
Nope.
normally?
Nope. We're gonna keep it right side. up.
hobnobs. They're
Hobnob.
like supposed to be like oatmeal cookies.
Okay.
So they're oat biscuits.
They
Yeah.
look promising. I do like oatmeal and I do like cookies. I do
Mhm.
like chocolate. So
Yeah.
I feel very, very excited about this. I think I might like this the most. I'm not sure if it'll get higher than a 7.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're gonna get higher than a 7, but I do like all
These
of
are
these.
alright.
They're also gluten free.
Very middle of the road.
I think it's celiac.
Celiac disease. Yeah.
I think they
if you
got
have
gluten
that,
free
these are
versions. I don't know that the
gluten-free.
originals are gluten free.
So yeah, I'm excited about these.
This
They
is
might taste
what
worse.
They look like.
Hobnobs. So you
on the
got
front.
like oatmeal top and a chocolate bottom. It's almost like
Why did you assume the chocolate was the bottom? Chocolate's the top. You. It's an oat biscuit with a chocolate topping. There's what?
it's an oatmeal cookie, and then they had like chocolate, like a little chocolate thing. And
Like
they
you
just
accidentally
dipped
set it on top of a chocolate square and it just like melted to the
Yeah.
bottom.
and just kind of
The
like,
top.
They smell like,
Like that.
oatmeal.
Yeah, I like oatmeal. I'm weird. I like oatmeal.
No, it's not weird to like oatmeal. I'm just you have
I'm actually gonna eat it upside down.
Oh.
because it's melting.
No, he's
Oh,
eating it the
okay.
correct way around.
Well, I'll eat it right side up just for balance.
Grace is doing it wrong. I have a feeling Stan doesn't like this because it's the gluten-free version.
I like that.
Yep.
The normal
I like that a
version,
lot,
Yep.
actually.
gluten-free
That's
doesn't
really
tend to
good.
be
It's not
particularly
too
great,
sweet.
especially when it comes to things like biscuits.
I can see
I
myself
think-
eating this with milk.
I think they just got the wrong one. Milk, yes. You dunk them
I
in
don't know
milk or
about
in coffee or
milk,
tea or whatever.
since That's usually what I drink.
They're very porous. They
But,
soak
like,
up a lot of
regular
liquid.
milk,
Yeah.
I would take like a small glass and eat it with this. I would dunk it too.
Yeah, because it's very airy on the inside, so I think it would soak up a lot of the milk.
Yes.
So that'd probably be really good.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would say 9.
Mm.
I would say a 9. This would probably be.
That's
the
higher
highest
than I
one.
expected. But fair
Yeah.
enough.
3 more.
Mhm. I'd give this an 8.5. I really like it. Our next snack is Twix.
Okay, these aren't particularly British. Do you guys not have these? These are basically Nutella. I think they even have hazelnut in them. And then the Mars company or whoever makes these made a load of different versions. So there's like a Twix version, a Mars bar version, stuff like that. Probably a Snickers one as well. I wouldn't say that these are particularly British. Maybe they're just European and that's why you don't have them. But they're okay. They're fine. It's like Nutella. If you like Nutella, you'll probably like these. If you don't like Nutella, you probably won't like these.
It just says Twix.
It looks like it's a spread.
Yeah.
Like a Twix spread.
This also looks like this is Swedish. This is Swedish.
Yeah, I don't think these are
Like-
specifically
Okay,
British.
Text on it.
like, from my understanding, okay,
Was
World
it
Market.
was it under the UK flag label?
No, so
Oh.
World Market,
Oh,
when
okay.
you go in there, they have like all the countries' flags next to whatever it is. And so they had the UK section,
Mm-hmm.
then they had England
Yeah.
section, which is considered the EU.
Yeah.
And
Hold on. What? No, it's not. So the British Isles is the combination of England, Wales, and Scotland. The UK is the combination of Britain, so England, Wales, and Scotland, and also Northern Ireland. England is the country along with Scotland and Wales. Britain is the combination of those three, and then the UK is also Northern Ireland. No part of that is anything to do with the EU anymore. That was the whole point of Brexit. I'm not going to get into Brexit. Story for another time. But we have nothing to do with the EU anymore. Also, why do Americans say Nutella? It's Nutella because it's got nuts in it. Not Nutella.
we just did spoonfuls instead of like spreading it on bread.
That's crazy.
Or like a biscuit. But it literally reminds me of Nutella.
Yes, it is Nutella. It's just Twix flavored Nutella.
Like a 4. I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of hazelnut. I think it's passable because there are other elements of it that are actually Twix, but hazelnut's not one of those elements, and I'm good. I'm good on that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with my 7. I think it's
Oh,
good.
Okay.
But it's like it smells like caramel, but there isn't caramel. Our next to last snack is going to be Jammy Dodgers.
You got the wrong one. So, Jammy Dodgers are typically strawberry, I believe, or maybe raspberry. I think it's strawberry. The idea is they come from like a classical posh, like scone type deal where you have the clotted cream and the strawberry jam on a scone, which is where the original Jammy Dodger comes from. This is like I think they originally did this for Halloween because it made it purple and that was spooky, I guess. And then eventually they just started doing it as a separate flavor, which that's fine. I would say you're probably not getting the Jammy Dodger experience just eating these, but okay, well we'll see how this goes.
So I had Hobnobs and Jammy Dodgers, and like I don't know what's up with these names. Who be coming up with these names? I also was looking
That
at
is fair.
Staff usually picks our snacks for us, but this time Staff let me pick, so therefore I picked
Staff.
a bunch of snacks. Our resident like UK person Staff.
I'm
was telling
Staff.
me about different snacks and stuff, so I chose
Okay.
different snacks that he recommended.
I don't remember taking this job. What are the benefits? I think they'll like the flavor. I don't know if they're gonna like the biscuit because, as I said, the whole point of a Jammy Dodger is kind of that strawberries and cream thing. So I don't know.
But hopefully it tastes good.
It looks like grapes.
Those aren't grapes though, because
They're not.
Nah, they're not.
I'm
No,
assuming-
they're
I
not
mean,
particularly like grapes.
I'd get. Is it? I don't know. I've never had them before.
I don't know either. We're about to find out.
We're about to find out, and hopefully it tastes good. Go. Okay, this is what Jammy Dodgers look like. They're very cute.
Oh,
You know
they're
what they do
pale.
look
That's
like,
not what
though?
they normally look like.
They look like snacks that would be.
I don't know
in,
if
like,
they're just
strawberry
old or if that's what they
shortcake,
did for the Halloween
like the
thing.
show. Oh no. Oh no, what is that face? Oh no, what is that face? Oh,
These, I would probably also give these a 7. Everything has been a 7. Nothing has been higher except for what was it? The Hobnobs.
yeah.
That's pretty
I'm giving this
That's pretty spot on for British cuisine.
eight.
Is sort of like
because I
middle
discovered
of the
a new
road.
flavor that I like today, and that's blackcurrant, apparently.
Grace, you should try Vimto. If you ever see anything Vimto flavored, give it a try.
Our last snack is called toffee.
Oh, okay. You're going off script. I don't know if I put these in. I might have done. These are an acquired taste. These are typically eaten around Christmas time. They're like a caramel cup with a hazelnut in the middle and a chocolate topping. I will say the natural reaction a lot of people have is to try and like bite into the side and eat them bit by bit. You don't want to do that because then you just end up eating like a hazelnut on its own and then like a bit of caramel, and it's very contradictory. What you want to do is you just want to pop the booger in, and it turns out alright. You want to just pop it in.
Open up the package and then you just pop them out. That was really fun. The packaging also looks really pretty. It looks fancy. So
They are
I like
a bit fancy.
Would you say it was more fancy or less fancy than the After 8 package?
Less fancy.
Because
The After 8 looks very chic.
yeah.
I literally was about to like.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
mid bite.
So
See, now
anyways,
he's doing it wrong. Now he's going for like halfway through. You just want to pop the sucker in.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's something in the middle. Hold on, wait.
The hazelnut.
Oh, I think that's a hazelnut, like an actual hazelnut. Yeah, I think that's what it
But
is.
the outside.
Yeah, you don't want to be
I
eating that on
like
its
the
own. You
That's
gotta put it in.
I'm assuming so.
So like the chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to eat it all together. Never mind. I'm
There
sorry.
you go. She's figured it
I
out.
spoke too soon. Yeah, I give it 5. It's very sticky because of the caramel. It's
Yeah.
like stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But other than that, yeah, I think that's okay. This is
I
okay.
don't like hazelnut, but it's just the hazelnut in there, and it's only a small piece of it, so it's okay.
Okay.
That's why my rating is a 5 and not lower, because it's okay.
And
They
most of
missed a
these
fair
snacks,
few that I would have
they're,
preferred
like,
them
cinnamon.
try. Cinnamon? No, I categorically disagree with that. No one's taking biscuits into a cinema. No one's taking toffee into a cinema. No. There was some other stuff I recommended, like poppets and fruit pastels and stuff that potentially you would take into a cinema, but the ones that they tried in this video, no, probably not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you know how we go to the movies and we have the little box candies?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they'll have these type candies.
Oh, okay.
And snacks. Also in the UK, they tend to drink tea. So we also have tea.
Okay.
You get the tea, you brew it, you steam it, and
No, he's
you
put
let
way
it
too much
sit
milk in that,
there
by the way.
until the tea is completely
That's white.
drained out of the tea bag, and then you add a little bit of milk and sugar and cream, or milk and sugar.
Milk or cream,
So
not
yeah,
both.
Got tea.
I have sugar in mine, but I didn't add any milk because I just wasn't feeling that experimental today, that adventurous, but mine is good. How's yours? With the milk.
It does taste like coffee.
Oh.
You're having some weak coffee then, Noe.
Is that a
Like,
good thing?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
I think you actually might like it. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll try it next time.
Yeah, you should add just like a tiny bit of milk, amount of milk that I did.
Mm-hmm.
You should try that. And it
When I
tastes
say
like
splash, I'm
coffee.
literally talking like 10 to 15
Interesting.
milliliters.
Maybe
Like,
the
Or
Brits
like if
know
you
what they're
would've-
Tiny
doing.
amount.
Who is that British guy that told us about this episode? I can't remember.
Oh.
It's me!
I'm sure we'll remember it later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Unbelievable.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to run through the presentation I sent over to the Galaxy TV team and give a bit of extra content to this video so I'm not just watching someone else's work. Okay, so UK snacks, a masterclass by Escrimaa. Biscuits. So in the UK, a cookie refers to your classic chocolate chip, crispy or soft baked good. A biscuit, however, is a crispy sweet snack in a similar vein. The one you'll be most familiar with is Oreos. We would call those a biscuit. So digestive is the middle of the road, surface layer. This is the main one, right? When you think biscuit, this is what you think about. So it was originally created to aid digestion. Shocker. This is the base model. Yeah, it's wheat based. It's usually dunked in something to get some flavor. So milk, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Chocolate digestive is the same thing, but we coat it with a layer of chocolate on top, and it is on top. I don't know what you were doing, assuming that it was the bottom. There are also novelty versions. There's plenty of them. They change them out all the time. Hobnobs. This is what they look like. I believe you guys got the gluten-free ones, which are a bit not quite as good. And then we also have chocolate ones as well. Bourbon cream, or just a bourbon as we'd call them. Bourbon, not bourbon, even though it's spelt the same. I know. It's just it's like an Oreo, but chocolate flavored all the way. Custard cream is the same thing, but custard and vanilla flavored. Chocolate fingers are dairy milk, so these are the specific like branded kind of chocolate that covers a biscuit base. Weirdly good, honestly. And then you've also got Bourneville version, which is like Cadbury's dark chocolate variant, and then white and orange flavor. I see orange is just everything has an orange version. Fig rolls, these are interesting. These are the sorts of things you'd find in your nan's biscuit tin. These are it's figs with like I don't even know what to call it. It's like a soft baked thing. They're alright. Penguins and club bars are basically the same thing. Penguins are like Tim Tams, very similar. There's a base chocolate version, then there's also an orange version and a mint version. Most things, again, also have an orange and a mint version. They're very popular here. Fox's Crunch Creams. These are like the fancy biscuits. Not fancy in a way that they're like super high quality, but fancy in a way that they're twice the price of the normal ones, so you never had them as a child. But yeah, these are fun. That jam and cream one is where the sort of it's like a jammy dodger, right? It's taken from the idea of a scone. Speaking of, so raspberry, it is raspberry, not strawberry. My apologies. They are the original. They have cream in them. I don't think the other ones have cream in them. I think it's just because it's taken from a scone, right? That's the one you want to try, really. The apple and blackcurrant ones are fine. They're, as I said, they were originally made for a Halloween variant, and then just became a standard as well. And then there are some other flavors as well. Iced gems, these are quite funny. These are the epitome of like low quality sugar. Kids love them. You know, they're like sugar cookies with like hard icing on top. They're very, you know, you give 5 of them to a child and they will be bouncing off of the wall. Nice biscuits. I just think it's funny that they're called that because it just is. They're like a thin, like sugary kind of biscuit, very plain. Fox's Party Rings. These are very popular at kids' parties. It's like a hard icing. And the biscuit's a lot harder as well, so a lot of a big crunch on these ones, but you know, full of sugar, full of E numbers. It tastes good though. So, Scottish butter shortbread. These are quite nice. I don't know if they really count as biscuits. They're more these are fancier things, you know, but they're very nice, very nice. Tea cakes. These are. I can never tell if they're like malt flavored. I don't think they are, but like the biscuit is definitely richer. And then there's also the marshmallow and chocolate. Snowballs, this is very similar. It's made by the same company. It's the same marshmallow, but it's coated in like coconut and there's no biscuit. Then we move on to crisps. We have a lot of the same crisps that you guys have. It's just what you call Lay's are called Walkers here. I believe there was some sort of copyright issue and they just changed the name in the UK. So we have a lot of those, but we have a few specific ones. So you've got what sits over here. They're like Cheeto Pups, you know, the like aerated ones. Quavers are in a similar vein. Skips are like prawn cocktail flavored, which I don't know if you guys have prawn cocktail. The misconception is that they're prawn flavored. They're not. When I say prawn cocktail, they're flavored like the sauce that you have on a prawn cocktail. It's weird, but it's like a tomato-y kind of tangy. They're quite nice actually. Monster Munch is like a maize version. Maize is in like corn, not, you know. And then they are pickled onion flavored usually, which is an odd one, but what can you do? And then Space Raiders also sometimes pickled onion flavored, very similar to Monster Munch. Chocolate. So British chocolate is generally regarded as being better than American chocolate, just like from a base level. It's made with less. As I think American chocolate, there's acid somewhere in the manufacturing process, and that's a bit strange. So Dairy Milk and Galaxy are the main ones. There are others, you know, there's Mars and things. So we start off with Aero. You saw this in the video. These are good. It's just aerated chocolate of various flavors coated in normal chocolate. These are very good. Again, there's a mint version, an orange version. They you know, they've been around. After Eights, again, you saw these. Very good. Curly Whirly. This is like a hard toffee, like a really chewy toffee coated in chocolate. Flake. I don't know if you guys have these or not, but these are like ripples of chocolate layered together. The shtick is that they don't really melt because of the way that the chocolate's layered. If you hold one, it doesn't particularly melt in your hand. They're in ice cream a lot. You'll put them in like a plain vanilla cone or something. Then we have a Twirl, which is exactly the same thing, but it's got another coating of chocolate on it. They're quite good. Whisper, this is similarly to the Aero. It's aerated chocolate, but this is a much denser version of that. There's a lot less air in it. These are also very nice. And there's also a Whisper Gold version, which has some caramel in it. Double Decker, it's a 2-layer chocolate. Who could have guessed? It's like nougat and then like a biscuity chocolate kind of thing. Maltesers, you guys might actually have this already. I'm not sure. Well, obviously our version has our kind of chocolate on it. It's a bowl of malt with chocolate on it. It's pretty good. And then this is the thing. So yeah, you can see this explains it a bit better. The Mars bar here is like your Milky Way, and then our Milky Way is like your Three Musketeers. And then there's something else that's different as well. I forget what it is, but weird. Bounties, I think. I don't know. Mini eggs. These are actually crack. Like, it's a good job they only sell these around Easter, because if they didn't, the country's waistline would be a size up on average, because these are, I don't know what they put in that coating, but my word. Yeah, it's just a chocolate egg with like this sugar crack on it. Poppets, these are really good. I'm actually kind of disappointed that they couldn't find any. It's like a kind of similar to the After Eights, but it's milk chocolate, and it's like a flavored cream then covered in chocolate. So there's a mint one, an orange one. The toffee one is actually just toffee in it. It's not toffee flavored cream. And then salty caramel is the newest one. I say new, it's been out like 5 years, but like it wasn't a thing when I was a kid, you know. Revels, these are interesting. These are, I believe, made by Galaxy, and then like the offcuts from all their other things, if they can't sell them, they put them in here. So it's maybe like the chocolate will be a bit chipped or something, but you get a mixture of them, and it's typically a bit cheaper, which is nice. Rolos, apparently you guys already have this, so I don't know why I thought you didn't, but Rolos. Quality Street, this is like a collection of chocolates. You get these in a tin. You also have Celebrations, Roses, and Heroes, which are the same concept, but from different companies. These are good. These are fine. The issue is they're not very descriptive. You'll see they're called like the green triangle and the purple one. You know, you just got to know. Terry's chocolate orange. So these are really good. The funny thing about this is that they've recently started doing different flavors in the last few years. So they do like a white chocolate one now. They do a dark chocolate one. They're still orange flavored. The funny thing to me is they've recently, last year, put out a milk chocolate plain version, like with no orange flavoring. It's just the chocolate. What's the point? Then we have sweets. Again, we have a lot of the same ones that you have, but we do have a few exclusives. So Chewits, these are like Starbursts. I believe you guys do have Starbursts. These are like that, but it's one flavor to a tube instead of mixed. These are quite good. Starburst, again, I think you have I think I put a few in here that you already have. I believe we have slightly different flavors of Starburst, and I think that's what the difference is. Like we have a blackcurrant one. I don't think you guys have that. Something like that. Jelly babies. These are children. these are like it's like a jelly. It's like a hard jelly. It's weird to explain. It's a hard jelly with like a powdered sugar coating on it. Fruit flavored. Think Sour Patch Kids if they weren't sour and also a little bit crap. Fruit pastels. These are a lot better. These are slightly softer jelly, like not like wobbly jelly, like a it's still hard jelly, but these are a lot better. Midget gems. I don't know why they still call them this. You'd think it would be slightly problematic, but these are hard, chewy, like fruit flavored jellies. Wine gums are very similar but bigger. Honorable mention to the Scotch egg. I knew they were never going to get a Scotch egg, but these are good. As the name suggests, they are Scottish. It's just a boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat, coated in breadcrumbs. It's good stuff. Pop. So we have a few exclusive pops that you guys don't have. We do have a lot of similar ones though, so there aren't many on this list. Iron Brew is the big one that you guys don't have, and is also the reason I don't think I could ever live in America, because this is good. So Iron Brew doesn't have a flavor. You know, like with Dr. Pepper, you can't say what flavor Dr. Pepper is, other than like vaguely licorice or cherry flavored. This is like that, but it's like a blood orange creamy kind of thing. It's difficult to explain, but it's really good. And I'm a big fan. And we have Pepsi Max. So I didn't understand why in America the Coke market was so much bigger than the Pepsi market until I figured out that you guys don't have this. You guys have some similar things. You have Pepsi Black and Pepsi Zero, but they are not quite on the money. So basically what happened is Pepsi just remade the formula. They just did it again, and they made it good this time, and that is what Pepsi Max is. It's one of the only zero sugar pops I will tolerate. Most of them I really don't like, but Pepsi Max is one of the few that are actually good. Pepsi Max is a favorite up and down the country. There's much less of a headway with Coke here than there is in the US. Like a lot of places will just serve Pepsi Max instead, and that's not really. That is also kind of to do with the McDonald's deal, but that's a different story. But yeah, every time we get like a flavored variant or a new kind of Pepsi, they do it with Pepsi Max because nobody buys the normal stuff. Yeah, this is good stuff. Mountain Dew, this is interesting. Basically, your Mountain Dew is so full of crap that we're not allowed to sell it here. So they make Mountain Dew Citrus Blast, which is the same for the concept, but without half the stuff in it that can kill you. So technically better if you want to look at it from a health standpoint, but it's I would assume tastes a lot worse. So, but it does exist if you really wanted to try it. Then we have Bar. This is the cheap pop. You know, I'm sure you have an equivalent, but they do some weird flavors. So they do the like standard cola, orangeade, lemonade, stuff like that. But we also have like bubblegum flavor, cream soda. I don't know if you guys have that. These are like the cheap one. It says in the picture 39p a can. They haven't been 39p for a while, but you know, they are still the cheap version. And that is it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So thank you very much for indulging me. Thank you very much for including me in this episode. Very enjoyable watch. I will say you did get quite a few things wrong, but it's a good time nonetheless, and I have had a good time correcting them, so works out in the end. But thank you very much for watching. Go and check out the original video. It will be in the description. I don't know if I'm actually going to upload this or not, or if I'm just going to send it to them as a bit of a laugh. We'll see. But yeah. Cheers.